9 days to the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections in Ghana. It is the 9th presidential and parliamentary elections. So on the Critical Analyst channel, the interesting conversations, bro, leading up to election 2024. And now, President Kufuor to describe election is it is the election or the hardest decision this generation must make in their lifetime. Tell you say how crucial the election is. A bio Osha John Dramani Mahama and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they were more campaigning on many brainy idea. A say crucial elections. And then I meet the bound. And I may be mount key constituencies be a so who say MPP ni NDC a winning with a bigger margin. There's a high probability some be winning presidential elections, you know. And again, as somebody say, the Greater Accra region is a very, very key region going into the 2024 elections. And some analysis no, and I may at the amount. And now, I me post no from Dr. Tue Champon. Very, very interesting dynamic but particularly on how crucial the Greater Accra region is. My friend Eugene say to me channel, your friend the Critical Analyst channel. Subscribe and now click notification button. Me the video be to my now where to me I should be. So that is that. Now yanko data so. Now, Anna Dr. T. Champo, one no economics, there was shady with the University of Aberdeen, when it's CDD, Juma, mostly in the extractive sector, or being or a political economist. Then, now, what interesting dynamic be buyer, and a Panama dream, when I think, say, ABI drink also, be a very key. And no, any post or the buyer, or say, the histogram plot shows a log normal distribution of a significant left tail. Brofo kakraka bichire mama or say many constituencies have less than 70,000 voters. The average constituency has 67,952 voters on the roll. Near China say was Ghana out of your 276 constituencies, my catch say need 275. A 276 because of one constituency. The average number okay 276 in now boom. Population, you know, now divided by 276, the average number now is 67,952. The smallest constituency one is here, Guan, population, you know, voter register, no, 19,651. And the largest population I work Ghana currently when it comes to constituency, the Domekwabenya constituency, address of seat, you know, that is 182,644. Now, Obibeka say, say presidential the one ballot in the because the presidential election is 50+1. Unlike the parliamentary election, a simple majority, you know, the presidential one is imperative 50+1. So meaning that if you win these constituencies and you win with a bigger margin, you are going further in your presidential race to achieve the 50+1. Now, point two is very important to say. Only 38 out of the 275 constituencies have more than 100,000 registered voters. Naturally say, Osha Ghana 276 constituencies now. Only 38 pay and on number 100,000. But 38 no, where are they located? Makachiro says 38 in the bed determined largely you will win presidential election because of the dynamics now. What's 38 constituencies no? Because they are more. Because if you win with a bigger margin, it gives you a strong shooting. And to America, key states now Muslim because they determine elections. And I have a population, you know, they are bigger populations. Electoral college, you know, so it's 3-4, boom, that is how I understand this dynamic to be. Out of the 38 of the 275 constituencies are more than 100,000 registered voters, you know. Baby on my location and baby as our constituencies one. Very important. Where are they? Where are these 38 out of 276 constituencies are? More than 100,000 registered voters. 3, the Western region. 1, the Bunu region. 1, Bunu East region. 1, the Northern region. 2, Central region. 2, Volta region. 7, Shanti region. Then 21, the Greater Accra region. That clearly tells you how important the Greater Accra region is. And Makasa, the Greater Accra region is a very important place because pay all the service aba na man for so almost said and twaba. Almost a better so better men this more because when it comes to cost of living, when it comes to economic hardships, Accra for Philistine yen Accra no because of the dynamics of Accra. It is almost 21 out of constituencies more than 100,000 in one regional. It tells you say where we near my ye. Now to me we need our constituencies no. With a bigger margin, it gives you a more stronger footing going into the presidential elections. And okay, you know, and I'm saying me share our constituency, particularly in Accra. So I'm for Accra the animal. Ashanti region then 7. Okay, what am I for Ashanti the animal first? Let's look at Ashanti region for example, because a broad area, landmass and also no constituencies near Ketwan Accra. But Accra there, cosmopolitan, crowded. Accra land and then so to say Kumasi and Ashanti region. But Osha, because on doors in Toma Kefu more saying the other regions, on voter population, a door so pan. Natural Ashanti region, the on top of my head, Achima Kwangma. A sopan, baby, a for military, 120,000. Osancha numbers, unya Oforikrum, 116,000. Unya Asamase, 109,000. Nafe wanya swame 100,000. Nafe wabenya Kwabri East 146,000. Nwabenya Efija Kwabri South 107,000. Nwabenya Ejisu 112,000. And to Prof Dr. Tia Champon, are you correct? Only these 7 constituencies are one Ashanti region or number no every 100,000. It's the MPP we need here. They'll win most of these areas, except maybe as someone say, but they must win with a bigger margin so that the 50+1 can be achieved. Now, also the greater Accra there now 21. So it tells you that 21 is important because out of the constituencies are now greater Accra. No? I think greater Accra or if I'm not mistaken, 33 constituencies. The NDC won more in 2020, while the MPP also won more in the 2016 elections. So it tells you, say, wow, we win our constituency, no? Especially in the presidential space, no? You must win with a bigger margin. Parliamentary, there, when you have 3 crowd winning, MP3, honorable titles, Glover, Tama, East also. Or the 3 in the core parliament. So the presidential race, no one will follow numbers, no. And some win this our constituency, some win with a bigger margin. What are these constituencies in Accra? In Tusha constituency now time party at winning. Now I have analysis a bit when we election, no. Echo. English amount from 117,000. Wejak Bawe 118,000. Anyanso Tum 144,000. Trobo 145,000. Amasaman 170,000. Yawo Dome Kwabenya, the biggest constituency in Ghana, 182,000. Yawo Madina 158,000. Yawo Ayawasu West Wogon 120,000. Yawo Dododio 109,000. Yawo Blekumanov 121,000. Yawo Ablekuma Central 130,000. Yawo Ablekuma West Ablekuma Central 130,000. Yawo Clote 105,000. Yawo Dadikutupong 126,000. Yawo Lejokuku 162,000. Yawo Krowo 107,000. Yawo Tema East 108,000. Yawo Tema West 134,000. Yawo Ashaiman 174,000. Yawo Adentan constituency 163,000. Yawo Ningo Pram 104,000. Tiwa utifia na what paper constituency party be na tawini o wini na what say boy if a bigger margin. There's a high probability to be winning our elections, you know, because omo vote no e drosso. Into we win with 60%, 55%. Now we no nko a eboa. Again, are they important and say sa constituencies we nko ano. Oka voter roll ni boma. They are almost 4.98 million registered voters, almost 5 million. That's 27% of the 18.8 million voter register. No? And make us okay kabum now constituencies no presidential and you win now bet the determine elections now. The data support it. Nearly 5 million registered voters are located in only these 38 constituencies. And who divide Marana Nabu divided even 5 divided by the 18.8 million times 100. That is almost what? 26.5%. 26.5. That is 27%. It is all we need our constituencies with a bigger margin. More of them are. That's a high probability that we will win elections because I could for no John Mahama we need mostly 6 million votes in the last election. To what just 38 constituencies. Now amount 4.98 million voter. A chance say very significant. It will we need more of this. We need even about 70%, 60% of it. I'm calculating now. Say my 4.8 million. Now we need 60% of data. That tells you that you are going stronger in the elections. Now 60 divided by 100 times 4.98. You are winning almost 2.988. That's about 3 million votes. Almost 50% of what Akufo-Addo had. Almost 50% of what John Dramani had in the 2020 elections. So that's basically what I wanted to share. Your friend Eugene Osetutu, my channel, your friend the Critical Analyst channel. Subscribe, mommy. Now click the notification. With the video be to now. Na ebisa na me speed remove fencheme. I'm a stammerer. It's a between transfer. I will start and I say me put the door kakra. So that's why I talk speed so that I become the stammering. So that's the simple explanation there. Na me sham no come no more. Have a good day.